and having the first bite. Doc, my member was so that mean for
Mr. Speaker, and yeah, members of the Movement for Change, yeah, T.A. Honorable Kessben Adwenkyere, Minister for Finance. Na idea ya made the pa ne say as ya throw away a great transformational plan the yellow book okay Yera Mahama or win elections no Honorable Alan Kojo Tramantin at the crata we command and all catchers a elections where they are called sebi no manya ba wanya but Ghana don't tino Ghana be kone ni mentino wo de age me homa we na adwen wo mu no a office be boa no a guide wo no fire juma and na wo kai say on record ye na ye first political polity e wo Ghana ha a ye release plan before even MPP for any NDC for the omo manifesto beto dwa Mr. Speaker onim sir
yes
entino adwen wo document we mu no Bebre no gave birth to some of the ideas in the manifestos of the NDC and the MPP because we were the first to come out with a plan. Not a manifesto, a long-term developmental plan. Now, Oshe, yeah, physical space, Honorable Alan Kojo Tramantin, the wisdom and economics, no. Oshe krata, nemo wa tro guide, sebi no, budget ya pass no krana. It mean who say, Honorable Alan Kojo Tramantin wisdom nishim all guided at forcing.
Oh, Samu.
Of course, because we call something nuisance taxes. E-levy or money buying. What was the purpose of the e-levy? Yera Oforiata, former finance minister, and I must say this that this is the first time in a long time Obibe presented budget on share white. Mr. Speaker,
Dr. Ramsey, I don't know.
There have been a say, I know the or share all white. Now, a Bible quotation. Now, Ngosiaga. Ngosiaga, and Tiazana, a final marking cano. Ayaza MPP for 8 years. Share, Mr. Speaker. Osha 11 now. And now, Osha betting tax now, Omoyi Akaboma. It would cost a loss of 3.8 billion. Cities, yes, but Atufosin did something very innovative. Say, Obe allocated some funds from MIF into the common fund, right? Obe reduce your tax refund no, from 6% to 4%.
Yeah,
that will save government 3.8 billion cedis. So to the American. So this realignment, no. It's very, very innovative. Another thing, me then say on capping get fund and then the NHIL levy. Mr. Speaker, Oshe a car, a war ye educational sector, any healthcare sector now, a year ago. Now, Yera, former finance minister, Okoji $1.5 billion. He raised Dutch bonds by capping the get fund levy. And I'm a Now, Osha and Neno, we have 5,400 plus schools under trees. And 90% of them are in the northern sector of Ghana. And then Ghana, Osha report, they say it will take 300 good years to eliminate all schools under trees. Into Osha, sebi no. 8 years are MPP for Bedi or man way soon. Omadi Abropa, Speaker.
Yes, Dr. Ramsey, me too.
Abai sika hodwo busi omuboni na you have nothing to show for. Inti minu a obetina no fefefe washe ni kaftan fefefe we. Well but minu a ba yembre ho ase enka ne kure. Propaganda ne de enye djuma. Because Ghana for no omo ani abiesisi a. Inti na omo bo omo aba pa aba no omo de bo omo de minim so omo be sori anase menim because omo kwashe fom na Yera Adam osi den be omo anje betting tax say mo anje betting tax why were you campaigning that you were going to scrap the betting tax mukita placard even miracles abaje etina ho eka say we are going to abolish the betting tax if indeed you didn't pass it and you were not taking revenue from it. And I thought, sir, or your cremoni to send me. At least, all the cremoni.
Probably actually not referring to a lottery winnings,
Oh, but it's part of it's part of that aspect. Into winning the maker, Mr. Speaker. Into no men try and brush at the end man, Mr. Speaker.
Men brush no, but Mr. Speaker. Assertion
Mr. Speaker.
That is what I'm trying to.
I have it
bring
here.
You up to.
GTV yesterday. Adam, there was a caption. We did not receive any betting tax, or MPP did not receive any betting tax. I have it here. So okay. But they were campaigning, said we are going, including their flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the former president, His Excellency. Or say we are going to abolish the betting tax. Nini na Ghana for suye. Here, Yero Amakwata repeal the road to system in Ghana. He caused financial loss to the public purse because road to now repeal it did not go through parliamentary approval. And then Kasano oral report in the Bayano. You see, the Sika year figure is more than $21 billion. Look, and this is what I mean. I don't understand about the NDC government. More by how many months? What are we doing about these issues? We need to expedite the processes of investigation and prosecution and retrieving these looted funds. Speaker, right? Inflation. At a point in time, inflation rose to 54% in this country. And do you know why? Omukoji IMF Sikano, 2020, and the World Bank for Sikano. They pumped a lot of money in circulation. They increased the liquidity in the economy. And economists will tell you that when you increase liquidity, right? When you increase expenditure, mismanagement, it would drive inflation. Monetary policy, Bank of Ghana monetary policy by raising high to almost 27%. The lending rates of various banks, right? Who could loan interest rates was about 35%. And then Kasano is still there. How are you, Mr. Speaker? Including the MPP representative, our business idea, a better than Chinese for, and India for, and Lebanese for Omaji retail sector and wholesale sector. How are you going to compete with them? And even some of the manufacturing sector in Ghana. How are you going to compete with them? Until the NDC for Abba say they should look at how they can bring down the monetary policy rate and amend the inflation targeting framework of the central bank. Neka central bank krana
someone can say they'll bring it down to around 11%.
But they should even come to a single digit number.
Very well.
Mr. Speaker, Oshe central bank na. And then Kasan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Daruma, any Ken Ofoyata Daruma, any Yera Akufo-Addo, or my penida da Adaruma Intino. And then your central bank needs 53 billion cedis for bailout.
Okay.
Speaker, Speaker,
just 10 seconds.
Speaker, 10 seconds. Na me obia kasa
what time was?
Hey, na say me share clock no.
Mama 10 minutes.
There 10 minutes.
No, go 12.
53 billion. 53 billion. And then kasa no. Your central bank no mo gunu. MPP for no go central bank. They have no moral rights to come and sit here to talk about the economy.
Propaganda.
All right. May I say